Welcome back to Layman's Logistics. Today we are going back to our bread and butter, our classic Luck Be a Landlord. This time, though, we're doing something a little special. And you should be able to see, we're going to go ahead and pick up from, let's just say, I think level 10 was fun. Let's go with level 10. We're going to level 10, and this is going to be a very special run because you'll notice something a little different. We've got a stick. Bananas now destroy goblins? That's right, we're playing modded. This is one of the #1 rated mods on Steam of the workshop. I have not played this mod. This is brand new to me and you guys, so this is super fun. We're going to see how this goes. I loved the look of this mod. It could break on us. Honestly, I have no clue what's going to happen, but that's the best part of this kind of mod is it's just let's throw some stuff at the wall and see what sticks. I no longer know how to play this game. This is a brand new game. We're going to discover it together. Going to go and shake a cherry. Let's see what we get here. Feels really good to be back with Luck Be Landlord. Haven't played this in forever and really been like craving to play it, so I thought I'd bring it back for a Saturday special. Matchstick. Gives 0, transformed into a fire after 6 spins. Destroy itself after giving 6 coins 6 times. Burns adjacent symbols. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's see what this does. It's going to add fire to our board. That's fun. Let's go with the dwarf. It looks like there's new things for him to drink as well. So much to learn and so much to do. A peppermint, a house, everyman. When adjacent to all of these transform. Oh, so it's like a mimic. It mimics the symbol it's near. Peppermint. When destroyed, you may choose 3 additional symbols to add after that spin. Okay. Gives 2 times more for each house, skyscraper, and tower in the same row. Okay, so we're like building cities. I guess we go with house because that looks interesting. Let's go ahead and go with Lucky Cat. I don't know what's good anymore. Everything has changed. Leaf, give 1 for each row above it. Destroys itself on the bottom row. Oh, that's cool. So it's like it's falling down the reels. I guess we go with a stick. Stick gets picked up by the dog for 7 coins. That kind of makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, actually. Dogs love sticks. I know our dog loves sticks. Puddle destroys adjacent slimes and destroys itself afterwards. Okay, I was kind of just assuming these are slimes. I'm glad I moused over it to see if they are actually slimes. Destroys adjacent all of these things, including balloons and hot air balloons. Gives 6 times when... Okay. Let's take a puddle, I guess? I have no clue. We've got a fire on the board. We've got a fire. We've got our first slime, so we can go ahead and take that. The fire is burning all of our symbols. That may or may not be a good thing. I'm honestly not sure. A top. Destroy itself after giving coins 12 times. Permanently gives 1 more for every 4 spins. Interesting. Buffing capsule or bar of soap. I think we take bar of soap. Snowfall. Snow. Destroy itself after giving coins 8 times. Gives 2 more for each other snowflake. I mean, that looks interesting. Sure, let's play with some of the new stuff. Puddle destroyed a slime and destroyed itself. We got 10 coins for it. We're gonna go ahead and take another monkey, because I think our monkey got destroyed somehow. I'm not really sure what's going on. We can have a candle. I'm sure that... Can this fire ignite a candle? I'm curious. It is not listed. Okay. So we don't have interaction for this. Okay, dragon. There's new symbols. Fossils? Oh, that's so cool. The rock does not qualify as a pet. That's sad. I wanted my rock pet. I'm not a 90s kid, but that would have been absolutely amazing to have a rock pet. Something I feel like we should bring back is the idea of just picking up random items and saying, it's my pet, with no explanation. Because I feel like we did that. Like, Tamagotchi, We had rock pets. We had, goodness, I feel like we made pets of everything back in the day. But we don't do that anymore. It's like we've lost the fun. If you're an adult and you've lost the fun, like, really think about it. Go back to your roots. It's way more fun to be fun and enjoy life. Like, be responsible, but enjoy being responsible. It doesn't have to be a drag. That's my life lesson for the day. Don't let yourself just fall apart. Enjoy life a little bit. Looking at this option, lumber mill looks interesting. Add additional wood when destroyed. Okay. We have a dragon, so I guess we go for kind of like a burning synergy, maybe? Okay, he added fire, so that's cool. That's cool. We got a penguin! Destroys adjacent all of these. I'm not going to be able to read everything in this video, otherwise it's going to be like 3 hours of me just reading. So I'm trying to like skim and pick out the important parts. Tin can. Destroy itself after giving coins 10 times. When destroyed or removed, you may choose 2 additional symbols to add after that spin. Huh. I mean, I guess we take tin can. You've got so much stuff on the board, and I have no idea what it is. Absolutely amazing. I love this. I love this so much. Balloon will get destroyed by the monkey. I do know that synergy. I read the card. I know what it is. We're going to add a bartender because we have a dwarf. Not sure what else to do here. We're going to re-roll. We will take a skip, I guess. And then I think we're going to get... Yeah, we're going to get enough to pay our rent. Our goal today is not to win, by the way. It's just to experiment with this. If we win, that would be amazing, but I don't think we're going to win unless we choose, like, level 1. Gelatin. Essence. Destroy itself if there are at least 3 slimes. When destroyed, slimes give 2 more this game. I will take gelatin. And I will also take horseshoe. Removes adjacent... Oh, like trash items. Gives removal for every 3 items removed. Interesting. Okay, so it's like you can get rid of bulk items. That's actually really nice. Do we have a house? What did we take? What do we have on the board? I think we take trash can. Because trash can is really cool when we have so many things that we're adding. Coronation. Checkers pieces give 1 more. Checkers that permanently give 6 more or transform into Checkers King. Okay. There's so much going on here. Okay, Penguin got us 13 from eating a snowflake. Ghost. We don't really have a reason for a ghost. We will add a wine because we do have a bartender. We're not going to do either of those. I know that was our opportunity to pick up extra from the can, but we didn't really need it. We're going to take the snowball because I believe that can be taken out by multiple things. Okay, slime. Slime's triggered, so we're good now. We have permanent +2 slimes. Great to see. We can add as many slimes as we want now without feeling bad. The avatar? Okay, just as a reference, the description of this mod was, I found a couple cool things to add to the game, and I was expecting, like, oh, extra cats. Cats eat mice, not the avatar. That was not an expectation I had of this, and I'm absolutely thrilled that that is a thing that is now in this game. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm, like, so happy. I'm smiling so hard right now, because this game was already amazing, and just the mods make it absolutely wild, but also so freaking fun. Permanently gives 0.5 more every 2 spins, gives 10 times more when destroyed. Interesting. I don't know how it takes a half a coin, but we'll have to see maybe. We are going to skip. We've got way too many symbols on the board, and I cannot keep track of everything that's going on. So we're going to pay the $225. We're at 35, and we need 300 to beat our rent. We will go ahead and take black pepper, caveman, bishop. So they added all of checkers and all of chess into this game, essentially. That's hilarious. Gives 4 if its previous position is in sight of its new position, and in sight... Oh, goodness. That That hurts my brain. We're gonna go void fruit. I'm playing with some of the new stuff. I cannot play with all of the new stuff because otherwise we'll just fail horribly. If you guys enjoy modded Luck Be a Landlord, I know that this was a staple of the channel. I know everybody really enjoyed the channel doing this. If you guys love it, make some noise in the comments. Let me know what you enjoy, and we'll play this more. Like, I'm absolutely loving getting back to this a little bit today. So if you guys want to see more Luck Be a Landlord, let the record show we will do more Luck Be a Landlord. Even if it's modded, even if it's vanilla. If you guys want to see us beat the game. I know we kind of stopped because we were getting into kind of a spiral there for a little bit. But if you want to see us try and do it, we can do it. But right now, the mods are absolutely amazing. And I absolutely adore the way that they've built this whole, like, thing around random symbols being added. A lot more variety to the game. I think they added like 100-something symbols to the game, like 147 and like 42 items. So it's not a small mod. There is a lot that goes into making these. If I remember correctly, I will post the name right about here of like the mod and who made it, because I think it's important to give credit where credit is due. If not, it will be in the description. I will leave like a link to the mod in the description so that way you guys know who made it and where it came from. Because again, giving credit where credit is due is really important. We failed by 4 coins. That was to be expected. I think with all the craziness going on, we go back to the main menu. We go start and we go level 1. Because I think that we have to learn and master the elements before we throw it in on the deep end. Toddler turn 1 is always a good thing. Even in mods, I believe it firmly that toddler is a good thing. We went monkey last time. Paper gives 4 when adjacent to any of these. This effect can only apply once per spin. That's not good. That's actually really bad. We're going to take Chest Knight. Don't know exactly what he does, but we'll figure it out. I'm going to read his text because we did take him. Gives 6 if its previous position is in sight. What does that mean? Oh, exactly 2 spaces away in one direction and 1 space away in the perpendicular direction. So basically, if it's made a valid chess move, it gives extra. That's actually not bad. That's not hard to understand. It looked a lot more complex than I thought. Okay, we are going to take a puddle, because then we can take any slime that we want. Any slime that we choose, we can take them. We are going to take a clown, because who doesn't love clowns? Me. I hate clowns. If you guys ever get me anything, do not get me clowns. I'm not, like, afraid of them, but I absolutely detest clowns. Just something about them. I don't know. Everyone I've met has been, like, moody and weird. But I digress. I'm on a weird kick today. Like, I've had coffee today, and that's not always a good thing for people around me because I get a little scatterbrained. I'm also really excited because I know it's been a busy and kind of crazy past couple weeks. I know a lot of the viewers are in the US. I'm not going to talk about anything crazy, so don't worry. There's not going to be any, like, triggering stuff. But it's been a crazy couple weeks. And everybody needs to kind of de-stress a little bit. And yeah, that includes me. I need some de-stress too. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me and kind of giving me Thursday off. I just really felt like it was important to spend that time with my wife and just focus on family time with everything going on. But today we are back and we're enjoying it. We're having fun. We're gonna add another gambler. If we get a dice in here, this is gonna be going crazy. We're gonna go ahead and add a wine, sure. But really just focusing on family time for the past couple days. So I really appreciate it. It was a very much needed, like, refresh for myself and all of that. And I do feel like the channel has kind of shifted a little bit, and I'm trying to balance it. So if you guys have feedback, I'd love to hear it, because I do feel like the response for Slay the Spire has not been as strong as, per se, like some of the others that we've had on the channel. And I'm wondering if there's a factor of it's just not interesting, or if I'm doing it in a way that's not interesting. So if that's the case, please let me know. Again, this is a channel that's meant to be enjoyable, and I want my people to have fun. Pawns promote into chess queen? Yes, please. I have a pawn.
Oh, no,
My pawn's gonna transform into a chess queen, right? Right? On the top row, is that what it says? Yeah, on the top row, okay. I'm okay with that. Permanently gives 0.5 times as much coins every 4 spins. That's a really good investment, actually. That could carry us through. We got a queen. We got a queen. That's amazing. Terracotta Soldier. Destroys a bunch of these adjacent things. Destroys itself after 8 things are destroyed. Snowflakes are good because they destroy themselves. A bunch of balloons going off. Tons of coins are going to be coming from that. Oh boy. Okay, we are doing well. We are actually doing a lot better than I would have expected for modded first time through. The first run was just kind of learning them new mechanics, and now we're really playing with them and like learning them. Pine Tree looks interesting. I don't think we have a reason to use it. I guess we take Pine Tree because our reels are kind of empty and this has a chance to add things. Just looking at the other options we had. I'll take Bar Soap. It can add bubbles. Bubbles get removed by toddlers. I'm surprised that toddlers don't do anything with balloons. I feel like that's a missed opportunity, but maybe it was too much interaction. We'll do Devil's Deal. We will do a Swear Jar. And then let's do... Pile of Bones. Destroy itself after giving coin 6 times. Adds... Oh, skeletons can't die. That's cool. That's a really cool like mechanic to add into the game. Our stuff is adding up. It's getting crazy. I don't really want to add that because it will destroy my thing. So I'm going to skip, and we're going to just kind of keep rolling with this. The clown is really, really good, actually, because it is beneficial long-term, too, because it constantly adds things to the board at a pretty consistent rate. 1 in 3 spends will add something to the board. We will add a monkey because that can take care of some of our excess balloons. Queen is getting us 15 coins on a good spin. Do we have alcohol for him to drink? Yes, we will add a dwarf to drink the alcohol. Hopefully, all of this will go well. Other thing I've been doing lately, which has been absolutely therapeutic, is I have been doing a ton of, like, writing and a ton of, like, Magic the Gathering planning. And that has been a ton of fun. I maintain that I will, at some point, do a Magic the Gathering video of some kind, although I'm a little hesitant right now because Universes Beyond has kind of made that world very difficult to talk about without things getting heated, and I don't really want to share the hate that's kind of come around with that. I'd rather share like the enjoyment of the game and TCGs in general. So there's a reason why I haven't done it yet. I just don't really feel like adding fuel to the fire because I understand that it's getting crazy out there. People are upset because promises aren't being kept by the company. Things aren't going the way that people wanted. It's just this whole long thing. And again, it's just so much drama. So much drama. And I don't do drama. If you're coming here for drama, you're coming to the wrong place. I'm sorry. I added that light and I have literally nothing for the light. I guess I have a pearl. That pearl shouldn't be in there anyways. But we haven't needed to remove anything. Like, we've got a lot of symbols, but everything kind of has a purpose at this point, I think. I guess I could remove the flower and the coin, maybe. So let's do Chess Knight. Let's remove the flower, the coin, the cherry, and that's it, because that puts us down to 20 symbols even, and then we have enough for everybody now, I think. Okay. We're going to pay 300. We're at 212. Oxygen gas. Okay, so I did read one comment about this game, or about this mod. Oxygen gas apparently has a glitch that makes it infinite and makes it never stop going off. which breaks your game. What it does is destroys itself if flames destroys a symbol or a symbol is burned. When destroyed, adds 4 flames. There's something with this and one other item that just constantly adds and never stops triggering. And it's really cool, but it would also brick the game. So we're going to skip it. We're not going to take that. Gorf, the Bewitched Frog. I love Gorf as a character. Destroy itself if slimes or is destroyed by a frog. Frogs give 1.5 more. So that's cool. We'll take Gorf. Maybe we'll find one. Anglerfish gives 4 for each row above it. Ooh, but... Okay, so we're going to take Anglerfish, actually. Because it gives 4 for each row. So if it's on the bottom row, it can give 12. So it gives 10 total because there's 2 that gets removed from its natural cost. So here it's worth 2. So as long as it doesn't sit on the top row, we're good. The bone mixed with the pine tree actually isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. We'll take a woodpecker because we do have some sticks on the board. Pinecone is on the board as well. Haven't really needed to use that yet, or haven't had a reason to use it. Okay, it adds pine trees. I was kind of assuming, but glad we got that confirmed. We're going to skip. I'm trying not to add too many symbols because I honestly don't even know what's going on at this point. There's so much going on. Kind of just talking today. Which is something I haven't done lately, because Slay the Spire is so intense, like, on time and focus. Which is one of the other reasons I wonder if it hasn't been going well, is because it really is just me saying, we're going to do this, and we're going to do that, and there is no other content in there. I feel like it needs to change. I need to change, and I will be honest, I have not figured out the way to do that. I'm not going to stop Slay the Spire. I absolutely love Slay the Spire. It's a great game. I bought it just for the channel. And I will keep playing it. So don't fear that. Like, that is coming back Tuesday night. There will be Slay the Spire on the channel. 100% guarantee it. But I also get that it might not be at its full correct form yet. And so I appreciate you guys bearing with me on that. I appreciate you guys being willing to watch it, even if it's not perfect. I know those videos have been very much going down. There is something going on with the algorithm right now that is causing videos to just tank. Not just mine, everybody's. And I don't care as much because this is a hobby. I have a full-time job, a very nice full-time job that I really enjoy doing. This is just my hobby, something to unwind and enjoy. For the people who do this for a living, I really feel for them because I feel like they are getting a lot thrown at them. And it's a struggle right now. People are like fighting for views. I thankfully don't have to deal with that, and I'm very thankful I don't, because I'm not sure I want to be in that space. I like the consistency of having a full-time job. And what I do, too, is something I really enjoy. I get to do financial analysis for a living, analyze big companies, how they operate, their cash flow, their finances, a lot of things for, like, commercial lending. So, ton of fun to me. I absolutely love it. And other people would find that absolutely boring. But that's why I get to do this. This is my normal human thing I get to do when I'm not in the office doing, you know, accounting equations all day, every day, because that's what I enjoy doing. And I do not claim to be smart at what I do. I'm actually probably one of the dumbest smart people you'll ever meet. And I don't mean that in a smart way. Let's go ahead and remove the light bulb. It's going too slow. We're going to go ahead and remove... I think we're getting too many pine trees, so I'm going to remove those back to 2. Take out those. We're going to go ahead and remove the toddler, because we haven't really been using him. Cat isn't really doing us any good, and dice outlived its usefulness. We now have a much more streamlined setup here. We're going to add another slime. I think we might actually win this run with slimes and golems and knights. Oh my. Modded Lucky Landlord is a blast, and I love it. Like, I would love to do like a chess only run, because like I love that like these guys do so much cool stuff with like the moves. You have to plan out their moves and all that. frog could be fun. We're out of slimes. Dang it. Okay. No, we do have 2 slimes, but I just don't think he's going to trigger in time. Although he did, so never mind. It was worth it. I just didn't think chance-wise he was actually going to do it. We'll take a beaver, because he kind of goes with sticks. We're doing kind of a stick run. Didn't really plan on a stick run, but that's kind of what's happening here. We'll go ahead and skip through a zombie. We'll take a bishop, because we are doing kind of a chess theme right now. Look at all of our chess pieces. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. We're going to go ahead and skip. We've got plenty of money in the bank. We are doing good right now. 119 to spend is nothing to sneeze at either. Like, we are doing great. We are at 9 out of 12. We are almost there. Telescope. We're going to make everything adjacent. We're going to put a dragon in the board. Puts all flowers in this item before each spend. For each flower inside this item. Oh, that's cool. It's a cemetery. It makes our other creatures get way better. Oh, wow. That was a big turn. Look at this. Look at that. Holy cow. That's going to be worth, like, what, 200? 165. That was a lot of interaction on a single spin. The fire does so much with everything. I think this is ash. Okay. There's a lot going on. Hoping that we're not hitting one of those things that never stops. Okay, we didn't. It stopped. It stopped. I'm always hesitant now since I've read up that, like, this can cause things to never stop happening. Oh, ash makes it less likely to find things. Okay, let's go ahead and remove the ash. Because we don't really want ash on the board. I don't want ash on the board. Thank you very much. But you added it anyways. That was rude. We will take none of those. We're going to take an tedium capsule. Gonna see if we can get anything else good here. Gray slime is on the board. 86. Let's take wood. Wood is usually good with the woodpecker and all that. Look at all of that. Empty space. We have so many things we can do. The chess pieces are just consistently getting us a good amount of money. And the frog is doing well too. We just need a flower at this point. Like, legitimately, we just need a flower. Converts adjacent heads. What do we have? We have a couple. Let's do this. I think this will be fun. So each of these guys is going to be... It's like we're starting an army. That's cool. We're already kind of winning. Let's play around with some cool mechanics. We've got so much going on here. 10 out of 12. We're going to do Rusty Gear. Final boss. Destroyed itself if at least 12 of any of these were destroyed this game, and at least one of these was destroyed this game. When destroyed, these give 3 times more. We have that. We have that right now. Earth adjacent give 1 more. We're going to take a chess queen. We are going to take arborist. And I believe this is going to trigger right away. It does. And all of these guys are going to be worth 3 times more. Holy cow. We are going to get a lot of stuff from this. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Because these guys are now worth 3 times more. Which is great. We'll take a gray slime. Because they're worth 3 times more as well. We're going to skip. I think we're kind of shifting away from the wood theme to these guys being worth 4.5 times now. Great. Wall gives 1 more for each adjacent wall. Skyscraper, house, and tower. We don't really want that because we're not doing that. We are building an army. An army of zombies and skeletons and chess pieces, apparently. Hey, look. If your chess pieces aren't an army, then are you really playing chess correctly? Let's see here. Tin can. We're going to skip. What is this up to now? Point. This is just 0x. I don't know if that means that it's not giving anything or what. Awesome to see that the frog is still going off. Gives us 14. 133 on a spin is great. Oh. That's cool. That's really cool. We're not going to take it, but that's really cool. Um, sorry, I'm not reading everything again because we're already at 30 minutes and there's no way we have time for much more. So I am trying to get through this while still having fun, which this has been a blast. I'm having so much fun playing this game again. So much cool stuff coming out right now. I did see that there is the announcement that next year, or maybe it's not an announcement, I just tuned into this fact, that next year we're getting Slay the Spire 2, and it keeps getting delayed because each of the devs keeps adding too much stuff. They keep going, ooh, what if? Which is such a cool concept. Like, it's such a cool thing to have happen. Games have gotten in the habit of releasing way too few things on release and having, like, really busted, like, mechanics. Give me a completed game. I don't want a pre-release. I want an actual good game. And I'm kind of tired of buying games that aren't good. So I'm excited to see that Slay the Spire 2 is not doing that. We will probably get into that when it drops. So if you guys are excited for that, let me know too. If you're enjoying the video, feel free to subscribe, drop a comment, drop a like, whatever you guys want to do. Share with your friends. Be like, hey, this weird person that I watch on YouTube said to tell you that that you should watch them, because no reason at all, because they're awful at games and that's their whole channel. Totally go do it. See if they wanna watch with you, because it could be funny. You guys can laugh at every single time I stutter over my words, which is a lot. Okay, we're gonna do Lime Slime. That is hard to say. That is a lot harder to say than I would have expected. 46 for our different queens going off. We're going to skip. We're going to keep going. We are about to cross the finish line, and this is going to be an epic win for our reels being filled. We're going to skip. We're going to keep going. Like, we've got so much stuff on the board right now. It's absolutely going insane. These guys are worth so much. 54 per symbol. Pay 777. And here's the boss. 750 health. Destroys itself if you have no skeletons or zombies in your inventory. Adds skeletons or zombies on its first spin. Has a 25% chance of adding skeleton or zombie each spin. Gives 100 when destroyed. I guess we take Necromancy. And then we take Golden Carrot. And then we take Copycat. And then we skip. Hat stack? Okay. We're going to skip. I think we can get this very quickly here. We're going to remove all of the symbols that are not being useful right now. So, like, the beaver is not being useful. We're going to get this down to 20 symbols exact. This is the most streamlined build we have ever had at this stage on level 1. Level 1, granted. We've had this way later in the game. Half his health in one hit. Let's finish him off here. I don't even care. We're going to hit you again. We're going to win this. Watch this. Boom. Massive hit. 40 health left. Is it going to matter? It is not. We're about to knock him out. Watch this. 100, 200, 328. And the boss is taken out. That is how you pay your rent, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you pay your rent. And get your landlord apparently eaten by bears, which is horrifying. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know down below. Remember that overthinking is the meta, and I will see you next time.